What up, y'all? I see y'all in the building. Blessings. What we doing? What we doing on this wonderful day? Donations. Be Weezy in the building. I see Trap Gravity. It says allocations. Accusations. Allegations. Oh man, this man, what a way to start the y'all. Just woke up to craziness, y'all. DJ and Dougie, bong bong. What's good with the craziness? What is going on with this craziness, man? Like, we keep talking about these things, man. We keep talking about these things. King J was good. King J says 9mm fraud is crazy. Donate, yo. First of all, let me, yo, you ain't lying, man. You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying, man. You're not lying.
Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister. Before I continue this message, donations, gifts. More gifts.
I mean, you can't call it, man. I don't even know. Listen, man. And listen, Doc Lover, what's going on? Doc says, so you got the lowdown on this issue. I mean, as much as I'm not on, on the inside, but as much as what's available on the timelines and I'm gonna play a video though by one of the members of the shanty town. I call the community a shanty town now, so it's not to insult anybody. It's just what it is, man. I'm gonna play this video. Like it's a clip, man. It's a clip from Stylo. He was doing his blockchain analysis, and I don't know, man. This is gonna be I'm just putting it out there. It's gonna be it might be a long stream today, man, because this is unnerving. It's annoying, and not for the reasons like I didn't get affected by the hack, but it's the underlying premise that, man, it has been talked about ad nauseum. Like this is just, before I get into my thoughts and my bag, yo, let me just go through the chat real quick, and then I'm gonna play this clip. It's gonna be half an hour. If y'all want to rock, you could rock. If not, you could see it on your own time too. But I need to break this. I need to break this down in a special way, man. I'm gonna break this down in a special way, and if y'all understand, like it's like I always say that nobody cares. And who cares and all that is because I care for me, believe it or not. I care. That's why I've done how many amounts of content. It's because I do care. But the majority of people in this thing right here don't. They don't care, man. They don't care. People don't care, bro. And like the Stockholm syndrome, the level of lies and deception and just this wretched mentality and behavior of these people is maddening, yo. It's maddening. It's maddening. Like, you can't rationalize this, man. This is completely irrational. You're dealing with people who are void of a conscience here. They have a term for that in the DSM-4 or maybe 5 manual, right? That clinicians use to diagnose people. They have a term. They have terms for this type of behavior. Diagnostic Statistic Manual, version 5, I think at this point, maybe more. I don't know. Last I checked, it was updated. Psychopaths, sociopaths. Look that up. I'm not trying to insult anybody here. But this is kind of crazy, man. It's crazy because it's just these underpinnings. It's all maddening. It's all ridiculous. Unfortunate. Completely unfortunate. I don't know. Don't diminish. You know, I hear, oh, it was only a 50K exploit, 70K. Don't diminish that. Don't diminish that. If it was $1, don't diminish that. Because now you're trying to reduce the act itself to something minuscule, like it's meaningless. It's not. Don't diminish $1 versus $1 million. Sure, there's a difference. But the underlying premise is the same. There's a difference, but the underlying premise is the same. You know? Sagamore, I see you. I see you on the check-in. I'm saying King J laughing already. Yo, y'all laughing already, man? Is what we doing? B Weezy say Stylo coping. He's expressing himself. How could they not afford to get their project verified? I mean, you know, I can't even answer that, man. I can't even answer that. They can't afford to pay for web hosting bill. Yo, Trap, I couldn't even, I can't even, you know what I mean? Have you heard of the term shot in fraud? I think I'm experiencing it. What is it? Shot in fraud. What is it, Doc? What's up, Doc? Dr. D. Moray. Dr. D. Raj Moray in the building. What's up, yo? What's going on? Doc Lover says builders and associates need to be careful shit posting on RH products. Hope the fallout wasn't disastrous for the users. I mean, this is the thing. If you're gonna shit post, make sure what you got going on is 100% foolproof. That's the, you know what I mean? And then that is subjective. What is 100% solid, right? Because you still see flaws. There's no perfection when you're dealing with human beings. What's perfect? But I get what you're saying, Doc. What's perfect? As near as perfect. This is why I've been talking this Richard Hart shit. Because he's, to me, it seemed like he's been the one who's gotten the closest, the best, the closest as humanly possible so far. Being an imperfect person himself. Yo, the basic things that we take for granted, that we've been learning about. Immutable code, No admin keys. How many? Show me the audits, etc., etc. Even though audits are not foolproof, but there's certain things that can help you navigate through 99% of the nonsense that's out here in crypto, man. And people take that for granted. Yes, Pulse Chain was launched all kind of crazy and wacky. Yes, Pulse X V1 bug foolishness. Yes, the Block Explorer is not, working to our liking. Nobody cares about that, bruh. The fact is, this man who seemed like he's gotten it figured out is trying to work with the best that he can have to work with, as far as like whatever. That's why we have what we have here. If everyone else were to just follow suit in a certain way as close as possible, holding on to what will make you be successful in this crypto game, then you position yourself fairly well. When you expose yourself to some other shit, like, listen, man, when you expose yourself to other things, then you invite other problems that you could have freaking avoided. And then you attack this guy, want to feel better about yourself because whatever, you're upset, you're hurt, you're not pleased. You attack Richard Hart. You attack these coins that the man launched, right? And all this weird, negative criticism. I get it. Because, you didn't see your 10,000X in 24 hours, so you butt hurt, but nothing has changed in a sense. The code or whatever, things are what it is. Where's your patience? Where's your level of just being chill and disciplined? Like, just chill, calm the F down. But people just did everything opposite. Launching coins, jumping in this community, that community, creating their own storyline and narratives of why their community is the best community versus everybody else, and all this and da. Everything splintered. Meanwhile, while everybody fighting and everything going on, disagreements left and right, people have been successfully stealing from everyone on a regular basis while they've been getting shouted out, while they've been getting called out for over a year. Now you can say, oh, get them out of here. How do you really get them out of here? How can you? This is supposed to be open source, supposed to be decentralized. You invite everything good and everything bad in these situations. You invite everything good and everything bad in these situations. It gets dark. When these people continue to steal, continue to scam, continue to work and do what they do. They are resilient. I told you, I've been saying this for a long time. You can learn a thing or two from these scammers because they successfully are great at doing what they do. You could learn a thing or two and stop welcoming the foolishness by spending your money into their trash, by supporting whatever that they launch, by supporting whatever that they're selling you, making you feel like you need something that you didn't think you needed. Appealing to your weak, vulnerable sensibilities to want to get rich overnight. Stop falling for this shit, man. Stop supporting these motherfuckers, man. By retweeting them, following them, participating in group chats, Telegram, whatever, going on to spaces, promoting their shit. Stop doing that. But you think people want to do that? No. You have folks in this fucking community, period, that have been welcoming of everybody. Let me welcome you. You've been in the hex since the beginning, and you welcome everybody. You know what everybody entails? Everybody good and everybody bad, including the suspects, including the usual suspects at this point. The usual motherfuckers that have been around. And then some nondescript people come out of nowhere and you give them a platform. You give them a chance to talk. You give them a chance to speak about whatever they're launching, whatever they're about, right? Engender some goodwill, some trust, right? You open the lane for these motherfuckers to come in and grift and pillage. and cry now? What's the crying for? You think I want to deal with shit like that all the time? No, I haven't been scammed since I got into Hex and did what I'm supposed to do as far as what's true to me, and in allowing me to set myself up to no longer experience unnecessary freaking loss. But y'all continuously think you got something new going on. You got this is a better idea. Richard is gone. You know, Richard ain't streaming no more. Pulse chain way under sack price. Pulse X2. Ink is garbage. Hex is dead. This is the narrative you speaking from somebody who taught you otherwise, right? Who taught you about how this market is very volatile, huh? You listen to some nondescript people who got rich off Hex tell you that they got something going on. They got a new coin, they launch a new project, get into what they got going on. Like they like you, like they really your friends. You get into the project and then you discover what you were hoping for did not pan out over and over and over and over again, y'all. And like, it's just ridiculous at this point. It's ridiculous. It's not going to stop. Everybody want to talk about they the ones that been sounding the alarm. Oh, they told you this and that and this. You like that narrative? You like being told the same thing over and over again? If you put your hand over the fire, you're gonna get burned. You just don't listen, huh? Motherfuckers like literally don't listen. They don't listen. They appreciate and welcome abuse. They welcome misfortune. They welcome loss. They welcome and engender ignorance. They don't want to be educated. They don't want to become aware. They don't want to prepare themselves, right? For maximum gains, potentially, right? They want to experience nothing but consistent disaster after disaster after disaster. Don't get me started with the stupid sacrifice phases that was launched these last 8 months. Nonsense, bum, dumb shit. Opportunity for you to give somebody else money for donations. You have your own fucking problems. We all have our own problems, yo. But even still, giving monies away and this and that when you can't even afford to do it for yourself, really. You just did it. Why? Because you like somebody on the internet that you're never going to meet? Is that easy? That's why, I said, you know what? Let me just put a Cash App link. The Crypto One, that's my Cash App. Not even caring if I get anything or not, because I didn't do this for over 7 years just for that. I didn't do that just for this. I didn't do that for bread. I didn't do that to promote coins. I didn't do that to receive allocations and talk to you about a project that I don't give a F about, that I already sold the tokens on, but I want you to pump my fucking bags behind the scenes on the low. Same story, man. This is not new. Same shit. Not new. None of this is new. None of this is new. Oh, an exploit. Oh, was it something, a phenomenon, a new occurrence? Did we discover a new way for people to get hacked in it? No, wrong. Same shit. Different decks. Same crap, different toilet. Same thing. Nothing new. Nothing new at all. Basic shit was overlooked. Basic. But then you clown the man who talked to you about he didn't care about some liquid loans, for example. Show me the audits. Show me the admin keys. Show me the code, immutable code, blah blah blah. And when I did the video about that in November 2021, motherfuckers in liquid loans, because again, that was the heyday. People want to support liquid loans, talking about I'm fudding this and that. This is what Richard Hart is talking about. Don't question me. Don't give him the smoke. Give him the smoke. I'm giving you an example of the shit he was talking about, of how you could like safeguard yourself, because not all of us have the time to really study this. We have our actual lives to live. But if he's giving you basic principles of what you should hold on to, if you care about even trusting a project, This is what maybe you should look for. 3 years later, motherfuckers are still scrambling because they missed a certain mark about the main things that could help you win in crypto. What? And then there's the same people that talking shit about, dude, bruh, like, get it together, man. Like, y'all are too proud, too egotistical. I get it when you're excited about some shit. I get it when you're happy. You think that something that you got going on. Because I was once there. I believed in other communities like, yo, this is the best thing since sliced bread. Where you feel like, you know, the world will benefit. Not that you number one, but you feel like this is a great invention and the world is going to benefit. And then something shows you along the lines, that's not the case. That's not the case. That's why when you know, people ask me, you know, what keeps me motivated, because I was once there. I was once an antagonizer. I was once a non-believer. I've been through all this shit already before, man. Been through all of this on different chains. Been through this, bro. It's not hard to feel comfortable. It's great to be bored making money. That should be a blessing. That should be something you welcome in your life. Not to be stressed the F out that some kind of exploit took place and you lost all your bread because of some dumb shit that they didn't do behind the scenes that should have been probably done. That's basic shit. It's a lot to this, man. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot to this. A lot to this. Foolishness. A lot. Salute to all of y'all, man. I see y'all. I see y'all in the building, man. Moondog, I see you. You know, I'm just like I've been saying this, and this is what it's getting to. Like, if people want to just be quiet and let the abuse, let the criminal activity, let the stealing, let the robbing, let the pillaging continue, then all you're going to have to blame is yourselves. Because if we're looking for adoption, if we're looking for people to come use this chain, you really asking for people to come after you so that you could sell on top of their heads because you don't care, right? And if it's that, let it be that. But don't pretend that you can want to be here for a long time. You talking about some delayed gratification, and you watching people come in, take advantage, steal, and you say nothing. You're indirectly or directly complicit. You're saying, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I understand. God forbid you, as a user, as an end user, as a crypto participant, you talk to other people about the experience you're having on Pulse Chain, boom, 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 and they want to take a chance and jump through the hurdles to get onto Pulse Chain, finally get on Pulse Chain and experience some unfortunate, unnecessary loss. But you were the person that got them there. You're the person that been dealing with the chain for a long period of time. You didn't warn your people on what to deal with and what not to deal with. You're complicit. You're complicit. You're just as bad. You're just as bad. You're not better. You're just as selfish. You might as well be a scammer. You might as well be a grifter as well. When you're talking about onboarding, tell them onboard and be careful. Here are the warnings. Beware. Share these cautionary tales. The little that I've learned so far, you know, 9mm wasn't verified. Like, yo, come on, man. Like cover your bases. Cover your bases for whatever it's worth. Cover the bases already. Cover that. Cover that. Make sure, immutable, verified, audited, even though the audits, keep it real, audits don't find and discover everything, right? So it's a risk you take. This is all a risk, but at least have these things done, man. Have these things taken care of. Hex had what, 3 audits or 2 security, 1 economic audit, something to that effect, multiple audits. Humble yourself and try to find out who audited Hex. Get your shit right. Test your shit. Make sure you covered you checked all the boxes, dotted all your I's and crossed your T's before you stand on some shit acting like you found a holy grail in crypto. because this is a blemish. Like, this is the thing that people don't understand, and they always just like, it's hard for people to really accept. When your reputation is stained, when people find this, will never, the internet will never let down any group, anyone who supported 9mm from day one because of this right here. Unfortunately, the developer's reputation is now tainted, is now stained, okay? Along with everyone who supported 9mm. By default. That's how these things work. Now, you always have to question moving forward. You sure this is going to work? If you decide to develop and program anything else, are you sure this is, checks off all the boxes? Are you sure? You can't give them 100% trust anymore because of whatever reasons. Things not where people lost money, not because of whatever, because people lost effing money. What could have been done differently to prevent all of this, right? You got to question, you got to evaluate, you have to assess, reevaluate, then reassess, and maybe think again. If anything surrounding that project and that developer and that group does anything moving forward. True to form. That's how it is in crypto, yo. That's how it is. It's like the whole thing with Bitcoin had to roll the chain back twice. Bugs were found in Bitcoin. Motherfuckers forget about that. As if that can never happen again in the future. Are you sure? No, you're not sure. You're just buying into the Kool-Aid. You're buying into the nonsense. Bitcoin maxis can't even come together and really accept that fact. There are people who don't even know. Even the originals, like fools like Tone Vay said, yeah, so what? There was a bug on the chain on BTC. One of the main glazers of BTC, of Bitcoin, Tone Vay, couldn't even really accept that. The chain had to be rolled back twice. And the second time, I believe, it was a developer from Bitcoin Cash that discovered the exploit. That someone could have just printed millions of BTC. Like it was nothing. As whatever amount they wanted. They could have just, come on, man. When the dude said it's spaghetti code, it's not a joke. These things are not jokes. This is your time. This is your money. This is your energy. You're here to just what? Waste it on foolishness, on someone's empty words, their charm on the internet. Does their charm help you build generational wealth? Is their charm helping you pay your bills every day? No. So why you treat everything like a joke? There's nothing funny anymore. What happened to the meme energy? All that meme energy, everything is a joke. Life's a joke, huh? Ha 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 he. Not today. Not today. Based on what? Some foolish nonsense that could have been prevented. Maybe on a level of code and maybe on a level of social consensus, where if you can identify some bad actors, call them out, right? So brings awareness. Don't support these motherfuckers, yo. But what do people do? They look away. As long as it's not them, they're good. As long everything is fine until they feel the burn, until they get burned. Everything is cool. No, as long as it's not happening to me, I'm good. This and that and this. That's the attitude. That's been the attitude. It's disgusting, man. That's why I don't care about like this community talk y'all been talking about for the longest, man. It's embarrassing. It's a travesty. So what? I understand pulse chain law. It's a blockchain. You're gonna have a deluge of different coins. People are gonna get into whatever they like. Yes, it's not a one-sided thing anymore. Hey, it's not all about Hex anymore. Just for under RH's leadership, there's 4 fucking coins now, man. He already killed EHEX shit. So it's just about his 4 coins, and it's no longer about Hex. So your thing at minimum is divided in 4 or 5 different directions now, man. If you still believe in EHEX, so you got 5. It's not just 100%. You should divide it 20%. 20% this, that. Never mind all the thousands of other coins that's out there. Okay, yeah, you're going to have differences of agreement. People are not going to get along. People have differences of opinion, all that. Get it, sure. But does everyone want to lose? Does everyone not want to not make money? Everybody that's bitching and complaining about Pulse Chain and Richard, they on Pulse Chain. All these motherfuckers that are grifting and taking money from you are taking what from you? What is it that you think they're taking from you? They're taking the actual pulse at minimum. They on the chain at minimum, irrespective of all the other coins. They're taking that, most of it, which means when we finally see a bull market come, guess who's going to be richer than they are today? That you allowed because you lent them, you gave away, you sold them your energy, your crypto, your pulse that you sacrificed for, blah, 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 that you probably don't even have anymore. You help them become enriched potentially in the future. If everything goes the way it's supposed to go, that we envision, that we hope, that we fucking expect, you're making these grifters even richer. How does this work, man? You people fucking want fame. You want adoration. You want recognition. Everything. You just want all this popularity nonsense, influence nonsense. What has the power of any influencer right now done to help anybody be safeguarded from the hack that took place 12 hours ago? Is it worth anything? No, it's bullshit. I don't give a fuck how many viewers you have, how many followers you have. What has all that done to safeguard a hack or an exploit from occurring? Nothing. Has done nothing except having people, oh, I'm going to buy the dip. They're so fucking brainwashed. The shit went to zero and motherfuckers are like, oh, it's opportunity. Let me buy the dip. You didn't even learn. You didn't even learn for what's going on right here. That's how abused, mentally fragmented, mentally deficient, psychologically impaired these people are here, man. Terrible. It's terrible. It's nasty, bro. Nasty, man. You think I want to talk about this like this? You think this is something that I enjoy? Like that sucker ass motherfucker told me in a comment, blocked him. Who cares? Talk about I revel in the solace and misfortune of others. Are you serious? Oh, motherfucker just want to talk and write a comment, you know? But is that kind of energy missing the whole entire point? Is this type of stuff that I'm like, come on, man, this is crazy. When are we going to, I'm just looking forward to when the climate changes for the better. But right now, this is where we are. We're still parsing through the nonsense. There's nothing but consistent teaching moments of what to avoid. And ta-da, just yesterday, I did a stream talking about how corrupt, corruption is rampant through crypto, and especially on Pulse Chain. No less than 24 hours later, a hack occurs, affecting groups of people that can't stand RH. Meme founders and all that. I can't stand RH and all this affect them, right? Now, mind you, I don't appreciate anybody losing. I'm not here to laugh and celebrate folks losing money, when it could have been avoided. But what could you have done different to see things for what they are, right? Take the pride and ego out of the equation for once, man. I was once there. That shit burned me. That shit made me lose. Being so proud, right? Engender hubris. I'm righteous, high standards, morally upstanding. That was nonsense. Because my focus was misdirected, just like the focus of many people still here on Pulse Chain, still misdirected. You watching it unfold real time. This is not about who's better and who's not. We're just speaking facts. This is it, man. None of this thing cares about our opinions. When we talk about the blockchain, it's not about who likes who, who's right, who's wrong. The blockchain doesn't care. It's void of any feelings. It just captures the activity of the people, the activity of the market. That's it. And when you're watching the activity of the market, you can see the bullshit. When you see the bullshit that's taking place and you let it rock, if you have a voice, you're good for nothing. You're good for nothing. You're good for nothing positive. It just shows me if you have a voice in a channel and you watching fugazi nonsense take place, you're watching people conspire, launch coins, and have people experience loss afterward, have your viewers suffer, you're good for nothing. Absolutely. It's not about adoption. Get that shit, that lie out your mind. It's not about that. You're adopting peril. You're adopting people to be perished. You're adopting people to just give up and not come back. And after a while, you can say your greed took over to the point where you want everything. But after a while, what's the use when none of this is going to matter anyway, when nobody's going to be on the fucking chain dealing with the shit no more? It's impossible for that to happen, right? We get that. But you understand what I'm saying. Come on, man. Do you people talk about, oh, this and that, here we are. We're supposed to be, this is financial freedom and sovereignty and revolution. It's all talk. It's all bullshit. It's rhetoric. It's smoke and mirrors, period. Oh, single-sided staking and this, that, and this is what we're going to do, and bond liquidity and this and that, and single side and this and that, and single side and single wrecked. Single side and single wrecked. From bad actors, nefarious people. They all over the place. They all over the place. They don't respect your support, but people support them. I'm talking about the bad actors. They get all the support they need. Absolutely. This shit, I'm not an attorney, but when does this not rise to the level of criminal behavior? When does all these things not rise to the level of criminal behavior, yo? Again, like if there was some type of crypto police, my goodness, man. Join the line. People would that we don't have that here. So people take full advantage. Full advantage. It's ridiculous, man. Donations and allocations and this and that, and want to talk to you behind the scenes to see where you're at, check your temperature, see if you want to join their clique, join their band and gaggles of scammers and grifters, right? Computerized, professional, blah, blah, blah. You want to join nothing but syndicate rings, criminal rings of individuals. This is what they do. This is what they've been doing. The thing doesn't lie. All this stuff is captured online, on the chain. They try to see if they could buy you because you're a prostitute. You're some kind of trick, a hooker, not a trick. You're a hooker. Some hoe, crypto hoe. Change your names to that. Most of them should just change their names to that, man. You're just a bust down. Just a bust down. These ladies too that came into this space don't know shit about shit. You just raise your arms in the air and flash your mammary, your areola game to get these men to fucking simp and give you money. And all you do is you just give empty rhetoric that you regurgitate and smile. You know better than some kind of OnlyFans fucking troglodyte. Post-chain OnlyFans. These dudes in nothing. These women, they flip-flop too. Some of these women, some of the best of your best. You will shill some sacrifice project and shill some meme project. Shit blow up in your face. You look stupid. And all of a sudden now you RH Maxi. That's all you get. What are you good for? What are you good for? The people listening to you. Misusing your gifts. Misusing your gifts to attract. Your areola is not for you to just be magnetizing all types of shit and weirdo attention to you. No, it's supposed to shine. It's supposed to be for you and your fucking husband. And if you can't find that on the internet, do that shit in your real life. Fuck wrong with you? Motherfuckers are crazy, man. People don't know what they doing. Come back, I'm only RH Maxi from now on. You cornball. And everybody who thinks like you're not real. Who's gonna believe you now? You led people to slaughter. You let them fall off a cliff. And many like you. Let them off a cliff. You gave, I mean, come on, man. And people like us, like myself and others, just gave you enough. They ain't give you nothing. We watch you with the popcorn and watch you just destroy yourselves. It was nothing but content and sinful pleasure to watch. And again, I'm taking that back. It wasn't pleasure for me to watch. It's just like another I told you so moment. I told you so. Cornball, nothing but cornballs, man. Looking for adoration, looking for attention from Pulse Chase, from some crypto. That don't work. Go join the entertainment. Yeah. Go to Adam 22 and join his pornography ring or whatever he got going on, man. He likes men too, look like. He just faking the funk on the internet. All right. Go shill that shit to him over there. Some of y'all stuck on the spaces in Twitter as if that's the end all be all. No, there's other outlets. You tried YouTube? Motherfucker, there's a lot going on YouTube. Billion-dollar corporation. You want all the attention, you could get it. You could surely get it from the seediest of the seedy. Stop wasting people's time over here, acting like you're worth something, acting like your bullshit intelligence is worth something. It's worth nothing, man. Nothing. You see it today. You see what's going on, man. You see what's going on here, man. All these people who act like they have some kind of intelligence, bro. Rich is comfortable. He threw out a post talking about he feeling fabulous. Can't wait for the future. Look at the energy he's putting out amidst all the nonsense y'all scrambling like roaches, trying to save whatever bullshit reputation you have left. Trying to scramble. Turned all the light. He put on the fabulous light on. Ding. And you all scattered like water bugs and roaches. You're not even boning each other, producing roach eggs. You're running around by yourselves, scattered. Look at this, my reputation, this and that. And some of you still want to act like, oh, you're not affected. But now you're affected. Your shit burned, your shit stained. That's fucked up. You didn't embrace humility like you should have. Even he, with his narcissistic rhetoric and nonsense he was pitching in 2022 with the outrage marketing, what did he do on Twitter? He didn't have to put anything about humble. He did that because he knew he was on some sucker shit. I'm talking about Richard Hart. Trying to attract attention from people. You're an old man walking around boutiques in some nondescript European country and some boutiques for eyes, doing that corny shit. How'd that work out? Now you got people mad. They dropped a dime on the SEC and you got smoke with them now over a year later. Come on, man. Yeah, I want him to win because he should win, but he's an imperfect person and he fucked up. And all you other people trying to think like you got something going on that's better than him, it ain't working. What you're doing is going inward and you're trying to see how much money you could take from the people, how much money you could take from the 15,000 whatever active users daily on this chain. Trying to draw blood from a stone, water from a... Yeah, what the fuck you talking about? Man, people crazy, man. Disgusting, man. Disgusting, man. It's an embarrassment. It's a travesty. Y'all suck. All of y'all. For real, for real. All of y'all. Garbage. Garbage. I don't care what influence. 10,000 subscribers, 20,000, 40,000 of nothing ass motherfucking... You talking nothing to the people. What? Oh, I'll sell you a course. I'll sell you a course and show you my strategy and how I can trade according to my understanding. Meanwhile, the motherfuckers that's paying you are too lazy to take the course for themselves online for free. I'll charge you $400 an hour consultation on how to set up a MetaMask. You dumb motherfuckers paid these motherfuckers that money too, man. Oh, I'm launching this coin and that coin sacrifice style. This is what we're doing. $184 million later, motherfuckers are wrecked. Oh, let me hide my way of ICO, my way of sacrifice. Let me launch this meme coin and do this in a collective way where people could benefit and reward and reward and on board and cross chain and this and that. And this bullshit. All bullshit. Trying to find clever ways to do the same shit. There's nothing new under the sun. What are y'all talking about? Nothing new under the sun. You can't stand Richard. Richard get on my nerves, but he's the one who seemed like he figured it out the best, and he's comfortable with it. And I'm gonna ride that motherfucking wave. I'm gonna ride that shit because guess what? I can't say. I'm not gonna hold on to the mentality. Oh, you 99% down. You wrecked. Oh, you 99% down. You 60, 70% down under sacrifice. Stop crying. Stop the blood clot crying, little bitch. If you want to find something else, go somewhere else. Sell. But you're mad is because people like myself are we double and triple down. Call it whatever I'm going down with the ship. The ship go down, I'm going down with it. Who cares? Why should you care? What I eat don't make you shit. Why should you care? What you should focus on is what you're doing with your life and your coins on the blockchain. That's it. Don't worry about what I'm doing. My motherfuckers are butthurt. They don't understand the level of conviction a person like myself has. They don't understand it. They don't understand when I explain this shit to your bitch asses already. Already told you. Been there. Been on the opposite side. Throwing all kinds of mud at this situation. All kinds of whatever. Going against Hex, blah, 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 blah. It's not the tech that fucked everybody. It's the people. It's the community that fucked this all up, man. The blockchains do what they do. Who messes it up? It's the people, the market. Motherfuckers decided they're going to take their coins and sell and not buy back. And if they did buy back, not the amount that they bought originally and lied to you, acting like they were just staked out for 15 years. It was bullshit. You fell for the story. I get it. Move on, though. Move on. Move on. You expose it, awareness, okay, but move on. Is the shit dead? Shit not working? Did any of those coins scam? No. And then this bum ass clown, blackface, racist piece of shit talk about, oh, now you want to shit on these people that got the 9mm scam and act like you righteous, Mr. Piece of Shit Buck? You righteous now? Oh, you righteous. You right? You and your cronies are righteous? You guys represent the focal point of why we are where we are today. And it's not in a good way. It's not. We're not talking about anything positive. We're not talking about, oh, yeah, you brought builders and leaders and all that. No, you represent the exact opposite. The wretchedness of what people want nothing to do with. But motherfuckers are stuck because they bought into your fucking song and dance, Buck. And everybody who supports him, they bought into his song and dance. They paid. They literally bought into it. They got their monies tied into bullshit. With him and the umbrella of all the other fucking scam assholes that he deal with, who support him behind the scenes. You got this bitch-made motherfucker talk about, oh, your benevolent whale got Buck's ear and shit like that. The fuck out. What are you talking about, yo? It's smoke for these people forever. Like, I'll never, ever, ever support anything those people have going on, man. Ever in life. You're a liar. I don't have time to be investing in anything dealing with liars, nondescript people that got nothing good for you. Everything good for them and nothing good for you. They pretend, talk about, oh yeah, I've created something and provided millions of dollars worth of value to the post chain, and they're not great. Fuck out of here. You got your millions, you got your X's up front. People are not stupid. You don't expect post chain to do anything 110,000 whatever X because you comfortable. You got your millions of dollars up front. You got your thousands of X's already from the hands and the minds of the weak. And people want to copy you. And you got victims too, man. Like, I don't know. Like, it seemed like you got some of these people that they think they could have, tried their hand and launch a coin and it looks like it's working. So, man, you connected yourself with some muddy waters by default. Sorry, not sorry. A lot of y'all, you look like, I could tell, like sometimes you can look at somebody's face, man, they not trying to do bad, but they just got caught in a bad situation. How many people can you say, because they won't admit it online ever, but they know in their hearts, deep in the core of their soul, of their framework, that they got caught in a bad situation. Right? Yeah. Many people in post chain who launched coins, who got into groups, right? And got into these activities, who colluded, they joined, they got themselves in a bad situation. You think this is going to make anybody feel better? You think this is going to help improve situations? No, because you never fucking know who's watching you. You never fucking know who's listening. You never fucking know who's tracking you and your actions on this internet and on the blockchain. You never know. You should all be scared. You should all be worried, very worried. Huh? You could pretend like you're not. You could go run and hide, do whatever it is. But man, you're living the lives of a movie. You're living the lives of a movie. This is better than the highest of stakes. Oh yeah, they need to do a film about this shit going on these last 16 months. Oh man, it would be so much better than the Richard Hart film, for sure. But y'all don't have the balls to do that. But guess what? It's not about y'all. It's the people you hurt that got tired of the shit. You don't know who's watching, man. You never know what's gonna come in the future. But I'm sure you guys are void of conscience. You don't care. You just hearing yourselves talk, ego chambers and echo chambers, right? You conspiring to think of what's the next professional grift. Because this shit, I gotta call it like how it is. This is not so 3-card Molly Monty bullshit. You guys got millions. Oh yeah. Millions off the backs of the people. Millions. You think that's gonna go unnoticed? You think that's going unnoticed? Oh, we shall see. We shall see. And it's not to any, and I don't work for any motherfucker on there. I work for me and my family. That's what I do. Work for me and my family. And I love the fact that it's me and the blockchain. It ain't me and y'all. It's me, my brain, and the blockchain. But you bitches want camaraderie. There's no honor among thieves, motherfucker. But you bitches want support. Huh? You want people to believe in you. You bitches want victims. Because that's what fuels you. That's where the money's at. And the unsuspecting naive. I feel bad for the unsuspecting naive, but only to a certain point. Because you can lead the motherfucking horse to water, but you can't force the horse to drink the shit. Y'all are crazy. You're insane. You're irrational. And I'm not going to try to make sense out of irrationality. Ever. That's a waste of time. If I argue with the insane, with the crazy, then what does that make me? Motherfuckers lost your mind. This shit's been documented over and over and over again. And they rationalize their wrongdoings and will say those who speak out are doing things in bad faith. They will say, oh, we're toxic. Pieces of shit. Trying to help people. Nondescript. In a way that's just no biasness, no prejudice. Just trying to help people. But what do? They bring the subtle racism. They bring the subtle discrimination. They bring the subtle race prejudice into all of this too. Oh yeah, that's present. Don't think that People like myself, Post Nation, we don't see it. We see it. We understand it. We move past it, though. But you motherfuckers act like you don't care for black people or people of color to win in this thing. You act, it shows, it's so evident. You could cut it with a knife, and only folks who are black or who are of color can understand it. It's not an affront to anybody else. It's just what it is. It's the real deal. And we push past that. I push past it. But I don't dismiss it and ignore it and act like it's not there. I don't act like it's non-existent. It's real. There's so many variables and shit going on here. Corruption left and right is disgusting. It's disgusting. Richard Hart isn't black, but he's been talking all that shit to let people know, to be aware of scammers, to be aware of bad actors, and all this shit for years. His fight is different than a fight like mine and a fight like people like me. We got to fight even more hard. 2, 3, 4, 5 times as hard. Just to talk the same shit. We were talking the same shit Richard Hart was talking, and what did we get? Ridiculed, shunned, attacked, called toxic by bona fide, genuine grifters. And many of you ate it up because maybe you believe that shit. How many times you could only say the truth once, but you could lie 1,000 different fucking times. And all we were talking about was the truth. You just didn't like it. And just said, oh, these niggas over here don't know shit. Fuck them. No, it's fuck y'all. That's the real. We've seen it on the timelines. I'm not talking out of my ass. Not in a spirit of wasting time like that. I'm talking to the people to bring awareness of the fuck shit that goes on in this community and what's going on now with the latest development of this 9mm bullshit. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Want to engender goodwill. A person goes to a meetup and is told, oh, so you're ready for the next 10,000X? And they laugh. They laugh. They laugh. They laugh. Wow. You ready for the next 10,000X, sir? I personally, I'm talking to somebody who y'all know very well. Shook his bitch ass hand. You know him very well. And ain't anybody that I talked about recently. And he looking at me and I'm talking to him, oh yeah, Hex, this and that, introducing my fucking family, oh Hex, this and that. And I'm looking at him and I'm it's something in my spider senses are tingling out this motherfucker. I'm watching him. He looking at me and I'm talking to him and I'm like, yeah, because you know, this and that, you know, was involved with like, you know, bad things in crypto and this and that. And when I said some of the things I was, you know, playing with the crypto, it's like his eyes, you could see a glow in the eyes. Like, man, he wanted me to keep talking about that shit. I'm like, nah, I'm here with Hex. Yo, this is what we doing, you know? Workshop. Oh, yeah, the presentation. Okay, but whatever. Let's learn, let's build. Give me a magnet. Give me a fucking book. Give me a t-shirt. Yeah. He didn't want to talk about that, though. He wanted to talk about the seedy scams, the loss I experienced in a small conversation. I'm like, yo, why are you looking at me this way, man? Why are you even? What's the energy about? What is that? You have to learn how to read people, folks. Read the body language. The shit is all in the eyes too. I'm looking at them in the eyes, man. One of your favorite motherfuckers out here, yo. Come to find out, the motherfucker don't even know shit about shit. Just got lucky in this bitch. Just got lucky. Can't even formulate a coherent thought All you'll do is resort to ad hominems. When you're trying to question your what damn homie, in high school you was the man, homie. What happened to you? And it's ad hominems left and right, ad hominem, this and that. Yeah, you're a loser. Loser, but many of you support him. Fuck out of here. Had the grifting spirit, had the degenerate gambling addict spirit. You could smell it off these people, y'all. You could smell it. Unfortunately, you could smell it through the computer. You could smell it through the words that they share. You smell it. They have a look. Huh? They do. They do. They have a look. And many of them, that shit, that look is contagious. If you weak, you get caught up. You take out the head, everything else falls. But where's the head? No, we can't find it because this motherfucker's decentralized. I could tell you how to take out the head, but the game's to be sold and not told. That's too easy for me to just tell. I'm not going to just tell you. You figure it out. I could tell you easy. And it would not get rid of scamming activity. That shit's always going to be present. Always. My goodness, man. Y'all getting on my royal nerves for being ignorant, for being not just ignorant, but willfully ignorant. You choose to ignore. You choose to not be educated. You choose to dismiss. When people are giving you information for free, you think it's just not worth anything. You think it's just you could just don't bother. This has no merit. Means nothing. No, means everything, especially after times like today. Stick to what this man has said, yo. Stick to as close as if you want to fucking win. Yeah, I could understand you did a year, 15, 16 months. Other people winning. Oh, yeah, you feel bad. You want to be left out. You don't want to be left out. You want to win too, and then you go and you get yourself caught in a trick bag. And then what? Or you just risk it all. You risk it all for a few dollars. You risk your reputation for a few dollars. You're a bum ass fucking influencer. All of a sudden, you're launching coins and sacrifice, and you risk everything for a few fucking dollars because you couldn't wait. You had no patience. Your bags ran out. You get caught in some fucking weird situation, getting caught up with some authority, thrown into jail. Weird shit, man. Weird. Asking for money left and right. Because you didn't have the fortitude. You think I'm not familiar with being a degenerate in crypto? Fully familiar. That's why I could talk my shit. Fully familiar. Fully. And it's unnerving because this is not new. This whole, this hack, that hack, this hack, that hack. Not new. Y'all forgot the thread that Richard Hart started October 2020? And he didn't even capture all the scams. But you saw all the shit he used to post? Them thread lines? Years long? He didn't even include the shit people like me know. He just included popular shit. He didn't include people like me. You think people care about some 9mm? That shit ain't popular like that. It's popular in our world, but our world is minuscule in crypto. You don't see that shit on no fucking headlines. Crypto headlines with the fucking compromised media and shit. No, you're not. It's not respected. DeFi not respected like that right now. It's not. Shit ain't new. Been telling y'all, but y'all unwilling, and would show your prejudice too, would outwardly just show it, show your foolishness. You talk about how many hex Hex streamers are talking and this and that, except all the black faces you leave out. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do. Oh, why are you mad? Because people had to show you who you are, had to present a mirror, and just say, look at yourself. I'm fucking perfect out here. You people disingenuous, man. Disingenuous like I mean, come on, man. This shit is disgusting. Beyond deplorable. Beyond deplorable. I'm watching people like it's just weird, man. It's just weird, man. I don't know what happened to y'all. I don't know what happened to y'all, yo. I thought a lot of y'all were different. Thought a lot of y'all were different. Many of us have the same fight. Isn't that crazy? Many of us is from have the same fight. Many of you, many of us, we're going against the same shit. But instead of appreciating how solid maxis have been, the same way you attack the grifters is the same way you attack maxis. Now you caught it with the tail between your legs. Have to drink a bowl of humility. For what? How's it feel? Many of us, you know what I'm saying? Who's here? Who's here in the mood to get wrecked? Who's here in the mood to just lose, to just get scammed? Who's here for that? I'd like to say most of us aren't. Most of us aren't here. We just feel like getting, having a bad experience and losing our money in crypto today. But we can't even come together and go against, just the opposing forces in nature, the opposing greedy sons of bitches. And I include men in that, because not all males are men. It's not about a fucking pronoun and this Generation Z mumbo jumbo bullshit, liberal shit. Not all males are men. Not all males in this community are really men. They don't stand for shit, yo. When it counts, they don't. We trying to fight opposing, powers of these bum ass motherfuckers that you lent them your power. You gave it away. You have faith in the nonsense and lies that they talk. You gave them the faith. You gave it to them, yo. Millions of dollars worth. And you mad about a maxi just trying to be fully committed to just trying to make this work, just trying to make you clown us. Oh, hex 99% down. It's never gonna go back up. Pray that Sag Daddy pumps the market and all this fuck shit. Meanwhile, the shit you get involved with gets exploited. How's it feel? How's it feel? Meanwhile, the people you support, who you give all your attention to, you think, they the influencer, they got a big channel, a big following, a big voice. What are they about? And been showing you time after time after time again. What are they showing you that they're about? Themselves, not us, not you, not I. They're about themselves. At this point, like what more does it take? What more does it take? All these founders, yo, All these founders that you want to act big, big talk, big talk. You want to do streams, you want to do spaces. You got thousands of people on Twitter following you. Oh, you got this and that. Influence and power means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. When moments like now take place and you're watching very little resolve coming from having a big following, having a huge channel, having a bum ass voice. What has that done to help people become whole? Guess what's happening to help people become whole? The developers have to now come in and figure out a way to fix the fucking problem. Why? Because it's the developers that are the real founders in all of this shit. Without them, we have nothing. Nothing to believe in, nothing to rally behind, nothing to promote, nothing to buy and hold, nothing to stake, nothing to sell, nothing to transfer, nothing to lock up, nothing to gift, nothing to launch. We have nothing without them. It's not these bum ass influencers that are absolutely good for nothing. You telling me the influencers and these sidebar builders, fake ass builders, are good for something right now? They can't even come together. You wanted to come together a year ago, talk about the elephant not in the room. You can't even come together right now and say, yo, enough is enough with this shit. We can't go for this anymore, man. This is about the bread. It's about the money. How's everybody going to have a good experience? No, they don't care about everyone having a good experience. They don't want us to have any good experience. They only want it for themselves. So they're not going to encourage you to be smart. They're going to laugh at you. They're going to continuously lie about you. They're going to threaten you. They're going to scare you. They're going to create and present confusion to make you doubt yourself so that you can sell before your time.
Let's have some fucking fun. So, this is the wallet that sent, it's currently holding 63,000 DAI, a little bit of Ethereum's Pulse. Okay. This is the wallet that received the funds. So, I load more. Boop, boop. Okay. So, it brings in 23,000 Pulse. I'm going to pull up this wallet where the Pulse come from. Came from the 9mm contract. Here you can see last night, ownership got transferred. The Pulse that was in the wallet got sent out. So we come back to the wallet that currently has the hacked
There's
DAI
no
in it.
audio.
It brings in the Pulse, fails a bunch of transactions, takes control of the contract, takes control of whatever Pulse was in there, takes control of the 9mm that's in there, moves over to Pateus, Moves over to Pateus, approves, dumps, right? Boo! Big red candle, right? So, moves the pulse into die, bridges the die out, transfer and call, that's a bridge. For some reason, brings in 5,555 pulse from another wallet. We're going to bring that up here in a minute. But then you can see later on, within minutes, starts dumping the rest of the 9mm, turns into die, turns the pulse into die, bridges the die out, sends some pulse somewhere. This is through, it's either a mixer or change now. Brings in some Ethereum from a mixer and or change now. And then bridges the rest of the die over. Or sorry, claims the die over on Ethereum. Okay. So there's one little transaction in this here where they fucked up. This transaction gives us names. And it's the names that you think that they are. It's the names that I've been telling you for over a goddamn year. Okay. Now I can speculate on what happened here, but it looks to me like he transferred all the pulse into die and had just enough to send it through the bridge and didn't realize he had more 9mm to sell, so he quickly brought in some pulse to do these transactions to get it all over. See, he's got 2 claim signatures, right? Which means he bridged twice. One for 51,000, one for 12,000. One for 51,000, one for 12,000. He brings in some pulse from C23A. Okay, I already got it pulled up. C23A. All right, you see it? You see it? Confirm it. C23A, C23A. Okay, got it? Cool. All right, what's this wallet have in it? It's got some pulse. It's got some small liquidity pools, and it's got this weird token named Free. I don't know what that is. We'll probably I'll bring that up here in a minute. So I haven't had a chance to go through this entire wallet and everything that it's doing, but you'll notice that it has a token called Milk in it. And as you kind of scroll through this wallet, you see that it has all these tokens that it keeps launching. STO, whatever. These are just fucking scam tokens, okay? Just scam tokens over and over and over and over again. Now we can come back to this wallet and go through it later if I feel like it. But one thing that I noticed as I was scrolling through this here wallet is a lot of incentive tokens starts popping up, right? And then I'm like, all right, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's see if we can find some stuff, right? Wallet's fairly active. I'm gonna filter by an incentive token. And as I'm scrolling, I found a few interesting transactions. Let's find it. Okay, so we have receiving 1,000 incentive token earlier this month from an address ending in 9635. And then we have another transaction of 1,000 incentive token going out of the wallet to the same address, 9635. So we can either assume that this is the same person, most likely, that's sending this incentive token in and out, or it's somebody who's a friend of the same person, right? But, whatever. Let's move into 9635. And there you go, folks. There you fucking go. Do any of you know how to read? What's this button? Hmm. Why is it that every time that some felony shit occurs, Giga, who was in the chat last night, Deva confirmed it. Giga, Gib, Almighty Hexagon, Sunny Detective, yes, I'm talking to you, bitch. We know that you're fucking rolling together. Stop. Now, every time that these guys are involved in something, I'm going to bring it back to that free token that I mentioned earlier. Okay? Now, this wallet, come back over here. What is it? 472D. Let me see if I can remember where this wallet popped up at. Whenever I start going through this kind of shit, I look up the wallets, the tokens that are in the wallets, right? very easy to start pointing fingers, right? Start getting some names. So what's free token? I got to figure out how I got to this address. All right, not that one. So we got free token, right? And if you look at the token holders, token A1A is the number one holder, right? And what do we know about token A1A? What do we know about token Meth Lab? And most likely this token that has strange amount in it. Exactly 69 free tokens in it. These are all Sunny Detective coins, with the exception of, Yacht, Peewee, Bitcoin, Pulse, obviously, right? And so, hey guys, every time that something fucked up happens on this chain, there's a hack, there's an exploit, there's a scam, right? These tokens are always associated with those scams, right? When Matty Allen did his little rug pull, guess what tokens popped up in his wallet in less than 5 fucking minutes? These tokens. Meth Lab free, A1A. And the reason for that is these tokens love to spam the absolute shit out of your wallet, right? So every time you come into one of these wallets and you're trying to figure out what's going on with it, you can't. You can't filter, right? I'll just give you an example here. Say you can't filter for the free token to figure out where it came from because there's so many transactions going through this wallet, and I'm pretty sure that this wallet specifically is a mixer. Where is it? So now this is going to get a little bit more fun, right? So we're going to come over here. We're going to actually start with this wallet. I think it's this one. Nope. Okay, so Giga's wallet. This is where it's going to get really funny. So he's got his mic in here. We all know that that's a token associated with him and his crew. If any of y'all want to try to argue that this isn't Giga and this is a fake account, go fuck yourself. Ooh, what's that? That might lead into something. We're gonna look into here in a second. But we're gonna go ahead and say that this is Giga. All right. Now, 8 hours, 26 minutes ago. So this is about the time that the hack happened. So I need to pull up this wallet too. We're gonna look at that one. So this shit. I don't know what this is. I don't know what imp is. But around the time that this hack was happening or happened, Giga happens to be at the computer buying 9mm. Almost immediately. And here's the chart. So we're gonna just to verify. I already know that that's what's in it. 9635. We're gonna go to filter for makers. We're gonna delete what's already there. It's the same fucking thing. There you go. We're gonna redo it. Just so why does anybody want to tell me why the fuck Giga is buying thousands of fucking dollars? Right? This wallet sold, received some airdrops a month ago, 2 months ago, 8 hours ago, 8 hours and 30 minutes ago. It's buying, selling, right? And then pumps it back up again, right? And then all of you dumb fucks come in and start fucking buying it. You all fucking come in here, you all start fucking buying it. Meanwhile, this motherfucker just hacked all of this shit, bought the fucking absolute bottom, and is now dumping it on you. Sold some an hour ago. and he's waiting for you motherfuckers to wake up and start buying up the chart talking about, oh, it's halfway back up to where it fucking was. You dumb motherfuckers, you need to get on the goddamn blockchain and start paying the fuck attention. So, he's taking his DAI, he's taking his pulse, he's buying and selling it. I don't even know what this wallet is yet. This is the wallet C7C3. C7C3. Let's start looking. Let's start looking. Oh, look at that. Same tokens popping up. And we're just digging now. A1A is popping up again. So obviously, here's your guy. He's a U.S. citizen. Okay. B45. Okay, so let's see. We found a wallet associated with his. Current VIP is sent by this wallet as a gift. Don't really know anything about it yet. We're digging into it. BFF token. Whatever the fuck these are. See. Look like a bunch of bullshit. Not gonna waste my time going through it. Okay, where did he get the pulse from? What is that? 72 million? 72 million. Okay. So you can see he's fucking doing shit. Right? This looks like one of his primary wallets. U9F. So we're tracking them down right now. Tracking out where the funds are. Look, guys. This is what happens. Okay. I'm tired as fuck. I'm not gonna sit here and go through every motherfucking transaction that this motherfucker's ever done. I've shown you the on-chain connection. Okay. From the 5,555 pulse. Assuming that he ran out of pulse because of all these transactions, didn't realize he had everything else left. 5,555 pulse, 23A. Again, we connected it to the incentive token transactions. $9.65. Boom. Again. Now, y'all can make up whatever fucking fan fiction you want. But You're talking about on-chain data, and I've caught these motherfuckers doing this shit too many times. Every fucking time something like this happens, these guys are associated with it. Now, these guys are U.S. citizens. We have their names. We have their identities. This is obviously a cyber crime. Dare I say a felony? Not a lawyer. But these little motherfuckers have fucked around enough. So you guys either figure it the fuck out and you do something about it, or you don't. I don't, whatever. I'm gonna kind of put this all into perspective here. Obviously, people are going around saying, "Oh, it was Deva," or "It was Deva's Dev." Guys, they could have rugged it whenever the fuck they felt like it, and they would have been gone immediately. Accounts deleted, telegrams deleted, Twitter accounts deleted. Now this only costed the community about 50K, whereas again we're putting this into perspective here. Whereas this little candle right here, right when we launched, community lost about $250,000 in 10 minutes here. Okay, so let's put it into perspective here. Not Deva's fault. It's not the dev's fault. We have people that are professional scammers that run around and they do this. They did it on Binance. They tried to ring me in with them. They tried to get me to join them to do this shit with them a year ago. And ever since I've been calling it out, more fucked up shit keeps happening. Right? I ain't no lawyer. I ain't no cop. But my dad always raised me and everybody else around me always told me you don't fuck with another man's money. You don't fuck with another man's family. And I wouldn't put it past sexist, racist people to do shit like this. Again, this has happened multiple times. And another thing, check the fucking timestamps. Okay. Now, one other thing is that Gib, not Giga, is, I'm sure you're all familiar. They're on the same team. Gibson made a post blaming Deva for this, saying Deva did this. Again, they could have yanked the fucking liquidity at any point in time. They could have dumped the token at any point in time. And if they were gonna do it, they probably should have done it when there was $500,000 worth of pulse in the pool. Okay, this doesn't make sense that they did it. It makes sense that your usual fuckboy criminals are the culprits. And again, you don't have to take my word for it. Take it from the blockchain. Okay, I just come on here and I make the connections. All right. This is obviously one of his wash wallets. If you come to this wallet, which again, to get to this wallet, came from the 5,555 pulse deposit. Come scroll through this wallet. Come make your own connections. Right? I don't really have much else to say. This sucks. Again, it's really only a 50K hit. I mean, you guys, let's be honest here. But let's be the fact that this wallet gets, the fact that 9mm gets hacked, dumps to zero, and then at the same time they're buying it. They happen to be buying it when, again, I don't know if you're looking at the daily, all they've done is sell so far is sell their airdrops. But for some reason in the past 9 hours, Giga decides he loves 9mm, right? So he's up here buying. They dump it down. They buy it because y'all know you're gonna come in and buy it back up, right? So this motherfucker is already sitting on fucking a 5x or a 4x or some shit like that, right? And I've been trying to tell you guys. So it's just ironic to me that this happens, then he starts buying, and then they come out with hit pieces on the timeline, all in the dead of night, all while everybody's sleeping, all while everybody's trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Guys, use your fucking brains, figure it out. Y'all do what you're gonna do, right? And remember this, I told all of you, I warned everybody, and everybody else in Pulse Chain, everybody else in the Pulse Chain community, Randy, fucking whatever your drunk buddy's name is, B Roots, Ian, who the fuck else? Everybody. Y'all are rolling with these people. I've been trying to tell all of you, I've DM'd you fucking personally to tell you that you have criminals in your fucking midst. Y'all remember when Axis got hacked? Not Axis Alive, but the token. You remember when that guy got hacked for fucking however much he lost? And I was there and I was saying, hey, this doesn't look right. And I made the connections and I said, it's Sunny fucking Detective. It's fucking Giga. It's fucking Gib. It's fucking Almighty Hexagon. None of you listen. None of you fucking listen. If there's one thing that the entire Pulse Chain community can get behind, it's saying fuck you to these motherfuckers. Captain, Rags, Wales, fucking Randy, all of you motherfuckers. Every fucking buddy. Kinetics, fucking Hodl Dog, Hexologist, even fucking Eric Wall. I don't give a shit. If any of you want Pulse Chain to unite, it's against these motherfuckers. It's against these motherfuckers. I understand that all of us, we were all Hexagons. And I understand that when Pulse Chain launched, we split up into our own fucking segments. And I understand that everybody's played their fucking part. We've lost people. We've had people lose fucking everything to these people. To these fuckboys. These fucking people in America down in fucking Florida. Fucking around. The 19-year-old that's been arrested 14 fucking times. And y'all are gonna bring him on the goddamn stream. I think everybody in the Pulse Chain community needs to get their goddamn priorities in order. Because the thing that I hate most, it's not this. It's not this. It's seeing people fucking lose everything in this chain. People that sacrificed for Pulse Chain that were here before me lose fucking everything because they don't have the time to sit at the computer 24/7 figuring shit like this out, and they just get fucked. If this problem does not get solved and our community, our broader community, does not wise the fuck up and figure it out, if Pulse Chain ever decides to pump like a motherfucker, just know that they're getting way fucking richer than any of y'all are. They're getting way fucking richer than any of y'all are because all they're doing is stealing everybody's fucking pulse. If I reach out to you and I say, hey, I've been on these motherfuckers for a year and you don't listen to me, Voodoo Balls token, for example, remember when I reached out to the fucking your friendly neighborhood drunk and I reached out to Randy and I said, hey guys, I noticed these guys are in your chat This is what they do. They are experienced from Binance. This is what they do. And they're in your chat and they're waiting to fuck you. And this is the problem. Because when the fucking retard with a cane wants to launch a token, everybody picks up on that and they say, hey, that guy's got influence. And we're also going to schedule the fucking launch for an exact time and date. And we're going to give you the name too. You're setting yourself up to get sniped and fucked. All of you. I'm tired of seeing people lose their fucking reputations because they want to launch a token and play a part in the community, right? And be active and have their own token. And they're too stupid to fucking realize that they're getting fucking played. You motherfuckers are getting played. You've always been getting played. This right here, 50K, that ain't shit. That's nothing. We're talking about to the tune of millions here. Okay? We got to get our shit in order. And we need to know who the fucked up boys are. We need to know who the bad people are. We need to know who the people are that you can't trust. We need to. Everybody needs to be on the same page. I don't care if we need to take a leader from every fucking community on Pulse Chain to form a blacklist and manage it. I don't care if we need to create some sort of motherfucking council to determine this shit, to figure this shit the fuck out. Because you can't stop them. The only thing you can do is be aware of them. We are living in a censorship-resistant blockchain, after all. There's no stopping transactions. There's no stopping sniper bots. There's no stopping scammers. There's no stopping exploiters. There's no stopping token after token after.
Yeah, yeah. There you have it. The guy, I left the link on. If y'all want to watch it, it's like a few minutes left, but you get the point. Few minutes left in that stream. If y'all care, that's the link. You know, yeah. I don't know what to say anymore. It's just disgusting, bro. Y'all wilding in the chat though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Y'all are out of control in the chat. Y'all are out of control. Completely out of control. Y'all are out of control. What is wrong with y'all, man? Disciple, I see you, Doc. What's up, Doc? Y'all are out of control, man. And the building, you guys, okay, grifted. It'd be a super. Yeah, you don't see crypto ever getting. Exactly. The devs do everything. As far as behind the scenes, they lay down the infrastructure. They lay down the framework. They if it's everybody else is just winging a prayer. Everyone else rallies behind the work of the dev, man. Like, and if the devs fall short, we're all done. We're all done. People need to start minimizing the amount of money. Money law, exactly. I said that earlier. Like, yeah, I get it. $1 is not the same as $1 million, but it's nevertheless, it's still a loss. Like, yeah, it varies in degrees, but it's still a loss. Disciple, Doc, you out of control. This guy. Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. Quick math. Bang bang. Makes sense. This attack. The yeah, yeah. 250K. The first attack. I don't get it. I don't get it. Axel says buy the dip head last. Yeah, I don't get it, y'all. Zani said he wasn't getting his awards last who wanted this. So, oh well, see, you know, the devs, man, like if you have a janky dev, or like they say in Europe, London, I think Buki devs, the Buki devs, bro. Mm-mm-mm. You have a dev that is incompetent, developing. You gotta pray. You gotta pray. Gotta pray. Doc says to Axel, "By the dip keeps, but the dip keeps dipping." Hey, for real, for real, for real. He didn't tell nobody. Yo, y'all out of control, man. He didn't tell nobody shit. I remember he did the timeline a year ago, almost like the snakes in Hexaco. Maybe he's talking about that. I don't know. I don't know. Weezy telling Doc, nah, he's okay. Well, Shay told you bastards, hey, you know, we sure did. You know, you definitely did. Disciple, yeah, you know. I don't know, man. That's the part that I don't like. That part. Like they say in the West Coast, that part. We told you, and you assholes hated on us. They did. They did. I made memes on West. Yeah, that I don't like either. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. That's why, I couldn't, you know, nah. That I don't care for. That bothers me too, man. That is I ain't care for that at all. It's like a blemish, a strike. That's it. Like it's immaturity and disgusting. This right here, nah. Mm-mm, mm-mm. To understand you trying to do something and make people receive money and in a safe way where they're not getting scammed, but to go to this level, and this is not lies. This is facts. It's not lies, right? This is a fact. Disgusting. DJ Cryptomatic. Yep. It's crazy. Yes, that's a good luck situation. Like good luck. We ain't uniting with you orange folks. Good luck. Good luck. Disciple out of control. But that's the thing. You see, the sell your coins, get out. You know they're not getting out. They're not gonna get out. Right. They're not gonna get out. They're not getting out. They're not. And you know, a lot like it's true. All of us, most of us started with Hex, and nah, you exactly. You didn't hear Post Nation. Why? Because people are butthurt. I don't know. I don't. People are butthurt, man, and it's annoying. It's stupid. Folks don't understand. Excuse me, how to step outside their own path and just give credit where it's due. They don't know how to do that. They know how to do that, but they don't want to do that. It's unfortunate, man. It's nasty work. You and I both, sir, and I'm glad. I'm so good. This right here, right? Haven't lost shit. This is the thing, bruh. Like we gotta chop it up for a second, man. I know this is long and all that. Well, nobody cares. Haven't lost anything. Why haven't lost anything? Why? Why? Does that not stand for something? Not having to have lost anything, does that not stand for something? What's the worst somebody could say? Some value, or the value's down 99. Value sack down, way under sack. Did you lose the units? Value goes up and down. The value of your shit went down too. Damn, bro. Like these people, 99% down. We'll never address that is 99% down from its all-time low. Imagine Hex being 99% down from its price on January 5th, 2020. They'll never, ever acknowledge that. But want to tell you today, 99%, you hurt. And we're hurt. You're hurt. Annoying, bro. Move past yourself. Evolve already. Mature already, man. Your body changes every day. Why don't you change your perspective and your mindset? They don't want to do that. They don't want to. Hey, well, deal with what comes with that. Oh, well. I also didn't hear him say that scammer too spooky. Yo, he's not going to say that because that's his people. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't like that meme they did about you, man. That was terrible. I didn't like that at all. Like, and then before I was trying to understand Spooky and stuff, but it's like he went to the dark side and just is the mentality. Come on, man. You thinking you want to do good things? It's just too convoluted, man. And then what's weird is, they don't like the stuff that Buck does, but like you're like, okay, I get that, but you attack Maxie's like, bruh. Everybody, most of them don't like Buck. Most of them, and I say them, most of the people on Post Chain, not just one group, don't like Buck and them and what they do. Unfortunately, them people got the bag over there, man. They got the bag over there, y'all. And folks here, they just want to fight against the maxi. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You want to talk about higher and this and that, you doing good things. Why are you going against it, man? What the maxis do to you? The maxis do. Just kept true to the word. That's all. It might be boring to y'all, but nobody cares until you have to care about getting exploited over and over and over and over and over, until you have to also experience the same downward pressure of whatever coins you launch, until you have to experience the loss of value. You want to talk about 99% down? You got a troll showing them how their coins 80%, 85%, 90%, 95%. Everybody got to deal with the same nonsense, bro. But people are stuck in the ego and pride, bro. You know, very destructive, very narrow centric, narrow minded, being stuck in your ego, act like you have the best point of view. No, it don't work. Life doesn't work that way, bro. It doesn't, man. Does it? Now it's about unite. You know why? Why now unite? That ain't gonna work. If you can't unite on some kumbaya, which you can't, how are you gonna unite on doing the right thing? When people don't unite, you're always gonna have people gonna do the opposite. So stop with the unite where? Unite where? Unite where? Where we uniting? No uniting. Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want to come together as a consensus? These fancy term consensus. Oh, social consensus and social consent. Who wouldn't want a social consensus to unite against fuckery? You can't unite here. If you're gonna unite here, you need to unite every all the hundreds of chains that are out there need to unite too. They're not gonna do it. Unite. Take the world, an example, the world and all the global issues that why don't we all unite? We're not going to do it. So stop wasting your time talking about unite. Missing the mark. You lack wisdom. And I don't like to talk like that, but it's just true. Most of you lack wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You may sound like you do, but in effect, in all actuality, you miss the mark. You do not have it. Learn to acquire it. Learn from experience. Learn from your own mistakes. Start there. Start there. Look at yourself in the mirror. Reflect on your experiences and learn some shit. Start there. Most of you lack wisdom. Shit, man, it ain't hard. It's not that hard. You could have all the information in the world. You could have all the knowledge. What's it all worth if you cannot apply wisdom? And if you dismiss wisdom? Look at how it's unfolded. All this shit they talk. I know this. I am that. I have 100,000 years experience and blah, blah, blah. And look what you have. Look at what you've created. Keep missing the mark. Freaking quadrupeds, animals have more sensibility than these people here in crypto, acting like their knowledge, their knowledge base is, IQ is 180. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Like it's as far as he goes, he was bombing on snakes in Hexaco a year ago. I want to say the fall of last year. Maybe a year after B Roots felt the way about the Illuminati group that they were that Telegram group. And he came out with the hex snakes in Hexaco, So that's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's from memory recollection, And Doc, you did call out Randy. You called him out last summer. You called him out on a couple barbershop streams. You called him out on the stream. You did call him out, and I think you called him out on the stream with Buck and them. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. 100%. Randy, sir, bruh, no words. No words. You and your benevolent whale, and some people think you're the benevolent whale. No words. No words for you and your umbrella and conglomerates. No words. No words. No words. Zero. Zero, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, who is that? Was I put the link of who that was in the chat. Uh, a crypto guy in the community, Stylo. I was like, put shit. You trying to go to base? Okay. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. It's nasty work. Man, I'm so behind in the chat, man. Man, I'm so behind in the chat. Play casino with your money laughing. Yeah, they are. They are. A lot of them are. A lot of them are. A lot of them are. They missed the mark. People missing the mark. Missing the mark. A lot of them, a lot of these people. So we still have fairly large bad actors within our, I mean, within our white. This is what this implies. Doc Lover, this is what this implies. That's what it looks like. That's what it's looking like. And it's not, it shouldn't be unusual and it shouldn't be shocking because there are always going to be bad actors in every community in crypto. It's decentralized, right? We don't have any centralized screening going on. And that's another thing. Like when the kid said, not the kid, but the guy said, Stylo said about, oh, a council and bring some kind of, like oversight and control to, you can't do it in a decentralized space. This is the part about wisdom. This is the part about, you got to look above, go push through that. I get it. I was once there. Oh, trying to be a scam buster. Try to be that. Yo, bro, you got to push past through that, man, because it's different. It's different. Not saying that there are no solutions. I'm not going to speak about a solution on the internet, but I get what he's talking about. But you need to really look at things from a different scope, a different set of lens. And that's where, again, I have to say, wisdom is important. Everybody got TA up the wazoo, forensic analysis paralysis up the wazoo, fundamental this, fundamental that. Right. And what's the glue to all of that to help you really succeed? What are the glue? What's the glue? Right. You don't apply the glue, it's all going to fall apart. None of it's going to stick. None of it. Come on. Come on, man. In a decentralized space, you're going to go to a headquarters and say, hey, why don't you vet these people? Vet that. I don't work in a decentralized space. Let's screen this person. Let's filter that person. And how's that worked? That's not a new solution. See, this is where, again, people fall short. They haven't been around very long. You're not going to have any type of screening, oversight, hierarchy, council, group of people to screen and police this. You talk about policing this, controlling something in a decentralized situation. Good luck. It's not going to work because it hasn't. You're not the first to think about it. That's why when a lot of people, I tell you, man, live and let live, right? Unfortunately, live and let live, learn accordingly. Learn accordingly as you experience what you go through. Hopefully you learn. If you don't, well, then you'll repeat the same mistakes over and over. And they miss the mark. That's why we have what's went on today, because they keep missing the mark. The shit is in your face. Just use it. Apply. The keys are right there. You decide not to use it or apply it, you think it's of no value, no importance, no relevance. Experience loss. Experience falling on your face because you didn't apply. You didn't apply anything properly. of any measure to then show you exercising wisdom. Just another one like that one. You know, this was a good person who used to talk about, oh, he's going to defend EHEX price. A year ago, he was talking about, I'm going to defend it. I'm going to defend the price of EHEX. I will defend it. See how people change their tunes later, years later? You were a part of the collective that toured the country, sir. You were part of the collective that toured the country, teaching about the world about some EHEX. Now, people are crybabies because they don't want to really, they choose not to invest in some 9mm, and they're crybaby and nobody cares. Exicans that hate money, Exicans that hate money who like you. You know, like, what do you people just creating narratives to make themselves feel good? A great deal of projection. People project a lot. They project their inadequacies, right? Things that they don't like about themselves onto others so that they can feel better. That's what you find here. Big G says, them and him. Firefighting 82. I hear you. I hear you, man. I hear you. It's just nasty work. As far as like the way it looks, terrible. The way it looks, bad. Like the guy, what was his name? Joker, who used to always say, who got banished from the community because the minute Joker but said that he made $150 from Saitama V2 coin or whatever, reflector or whatever coin, and Richard Hart unfollowed him, and the community just gave him nothing but negative feedback, and he left the community. He used to talk about optics. Yeah, it's bad optics, very bad optics for them right now. Very bad. Sorry, not sorry. It's just the truth. Yeah, I don't know about that guy. I don't know about that guy. I don't know about that guy, man. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that guy. Yeah, for real. Like you just cringe. That's what cringe. And he represents a lot of people who are cringed out. Like, my goodness, man. For sure. Never a dull day. Never a dull day in Pulse Chain. Never a dull day. Never a dull day. Benny Blanco from the Brizonks. Yeah, man. Imagine the outrage is we didn't get back to back days of X payouts. Yeah, exactly. And folks, it's because the value's not there right now. Like they, but as if Hex doesn't pay every day. Like this, did Hex get hacked? Did the code get hacked? No, that's the answer. No. DJ Bomber, yo. Man, cool. Joe's joining in. Who got hacked? 9mm, the Dex. If it get hacked, that's the thing. If it could get hacked once, what makes you think it can't get hacked in the future again? Like, I don't know. How do we move forward? DJ Crypto, I don't know. I know how I'm moving forward. I don't know about, anybody else, because this is all individual. You decide what to do with these coins and these blockchains as you see fit, if you decide to do anything with these coins and blockchains. So I don't have the answer. I don't. I don't have the answer. Hmm. Oh yeah, nah. Yeah, it wasn't 9 million. It looked like 9 million, but it wasn't 9 million. You know. Yes, yes, sir. Coin critic, you're right. You're right. That's right. They don't have a channel, but they stay on people's channels. Yup, smiling in your face. Yup, the whole thing. While everyone that puts in money gets got in plain sight. Look at the people that showed up in Hex after 8 months of finding these actors. They slid into the YouTube scene from the side. Yep, that's how they do. That's what they do. Wolves in sheep's clothing is a real thing, 100%. 100%. Unite behind me, right? Damn. Unite with me, the wolf. Damn. Woo-wee. Unite with me, all sheep. Unite with me, the wolf. Damn. You're not lying, man. Damn. That's hard. We will vote. What's for dinner? Oh, man. Shit, Cryptomatic says facts. Yeah. Wolf. And then behind the wolf are the sheep. Corn Critic says, I called Randy out after he left Hex and went to EDDA. Look up EDDA, price chart and dates. Like you said, nobody cares about call outs. They want the FOMO. See? You see? You see? I'm not making this up. You see? I didn't even, you see? People got receipts. This is another example. Like, go look it up. Look up the see? Yeah, Randy, Mr. Fake superior, this air of superior. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, man. Comes what the thrill of losing, not winning. Sad but true. That's how they act. That's how it is. People are excited to lose. Excited because they keep going chasing the same dragon. Launch a coin. Oh, didn't go too well. Launch another coin. They chase after that. Didn't go too well. Launch another coin. They chase after that. Didn't go too well. They keep losing. That's why they never learn. They never learn. They lack intellectual. They lack intelligence. They lack wisdom. They lack all these things, but want to tell you they know more than you, and that the maxis don't know what they're talking about. Okay. Okay, Big GZ. You said the benevolent whale ain't Randy. Oh, okay. How do you know that? Just curious. Just curious. Serial failures are a sign of anti-wisdom, aka stupid. 100%. 100%. I don't know what it takes. Serial failures, right? Serial failures. What does it take? What does it take to get it? To like, you got to lose limbs, like body parts. What does it take for y'all to understand? My goodness, man. Great comment. Checks my pulse. What's going on? Said, glad I stick to the side of caution. Yeah. Show me first. I like my boring crypto habits. Yeah, man. Everything else is entertainment. Unfortunately, everything else is sinful entertainment, man. Unfortunately, it's not at the misfortune of others, but just in general, you don't need to watch TV. You can just go to the Twitter timeline on some post chain, and you'll be fully entertained every week, at least every week, weekly entertainment for sure, for sure. They're trying to buy dreams instead of building them. Talk about it, prospector. Talk about it, prospector. But this is the thing. This is the thing. You see, they're trying to buy dreams instead of building them. They're trying to buy whose dreams? They're trying to buy the dreams of the people, man. And that's from the perspective of the grifting. But as far as the viewer, yes. The participant, yes. You chasing a lotto ticket, some kind of scratch off, launch coin. This is my fix. This is my chance now. Let me get 1,000x in 2 minutes. Let me get 1,000x instead of building and develop and creating something for yourself to reach your dreams. Instead of improving yourself and your quality of life, your health, your well-being, positioning yourself in this market appropriately to prepare yourself for the future of what may or may not come. Hopefully I'm glass half full. I'm just looking for the best option for the future. They want to chase some shit, some overnight bum shit. Drop a link in the chat real quick, man, before I bounce. If I want to talk, we could wrap. If not, it's all good. If not, this is a wrap. This will be a wrap, man. If y'all want to chop it up for a second, a few minutes, let me know. Jump in the chat, but until, I'm just going to keep talking crap. It is what it is, man. It's another one left. Documentation, one for the books. That's it. To create a record, if you will, online for the future. For those who will care in the future, do their research, do this YouTube, post chain, internet streaming, and find, not everyone was buying a stupid Kool-Aid that these people try to make you believe. Oh, you good, Coin Critic? You good? There's no mandatory. Oh, man, take care of the grandbabies, yo. Take care of the grandbabies. You know what I mean? We got
Yo.
B Weezy in the building. I haven't lost shit. How are you, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Good.
It's funny though that Stylo's video, he's trying to put a blame on other people, but then, and saying, "Oh, these guys were ready to attack us." It's like, well, they had, like Buck's crew really like look at their development and go, "Wow, there's no audits, there's no."
Yeah.
Verification, no nothing. It's like, yeah, no wonder this was broken. It was broken from the get-go. You just released it. And it's like,
and of all people to reveal that, go ahead. That's crazy, man.
So especially that crew, they were, like, we know here we don't like Buck, but it's like, hey, but to keep it 100, right? You can't attack him and accusing him of raking pateas and aggregators to fill up his pockets, and then look what happens to your freaking decks, right? Can't even do the bare minimum of stuff.
Man, shameful, embarrassing. You have Buck of all people expose holes in your system like that. So you mean to tell me you got the cabal laughing at you?
Bro, you were in that spaces earlier for a little bit, bro. Straight laughing.
I'm gonna listen to it again, man. That's crazy.
Sound effects and everything, bro. Like
Wow.
funeral music. Oof.
Wow.
And it's recorded, right? Like you said, you gotta play the recording. It's there. You know, people won't forget this, like you said, no matter what you do, because they were right. Like they may try to do a relaunch thing. I've been saying, oh, they're gonna say, hey, it's not a big deal, price is up, we move, but it's like, but who's to say like the whole thing won't get raked? And rug to smithereens, especially with it's on other chains. It's on BNC, Base, Solana, Ethereum. Like shit could get really bad if someone really wants to fuck around and find out, And why wouldn't they? It's like, oh, their staking feature is destroyed. Why not see if we could destroy this whole thing apart? Especially, ding, 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 Bank X's 550 million EHEX is in liquidity pools. Why wouldn't a hacker want to smell that, before maybe Bank X decides to get rid of their shit and put it elsewhere, right?
Oh, man. I didn't even think about that.
And they use that as the bragging right to shit talk the other dexes, right? It's like, oh, BankX went to our platform. I don't know, bro. Maybe they leave right after this nonsense. Any minute.
Wow. I didn't even think about that fact. I know they say they're quote unquote chain agnostic, but I didn't think about the implications on the other chains. Like, what does this even mean? That's crazy. But like you said, I haven't lost shit, and I hope things work out for them because I don't really revel in the loss.
Yeah, no, because there's that features innocent people like, okay, I just want to make some money, whatever,
right.
They weren't part of the crappy, promotion of what all these other projects do. Okay, they just shit talk our age. They can't just let the project speak for themselves. No, they have to do the full-on defense of, we're going to destroy our age's products. Listen to us. We'll lead you to the glory.
Yeah, man.
That's
the part that bothered me the whole time. Yeah, man. That's the part that bothered me the whole time. I understand the shit talking to an extent, but like they just, my goodness, they were insufferable with it.
Yo, what Alan said, if these motherfuckers say the RH thing, software is hard, man. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose it, bro.
Software is hard, man. Yo, I guess code is law. Alan, salute to you, man. Oh man, software is hard, man. Don't get scammed. Don't get scammed, man. Yeah, that's just. Oh man. Oh man.
Y'all roasting him for taking 2 years to launch it. Hasn't been problems since then. Nope.
No, but you got to remember,
Hex took 18 months to get released, right? Look where we are. 5 years of flawless uptime operation.
No, but
good creations take time. You can't.
What about this? No, but the bug in V1, the bug, man, and the blockchain explorer, man. That's not a. Come on, the blockchain explorer doesn't work properly. The bug in V1, I mean, it destroyed everything. Don't you see? It's like
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not a win. We can't just let that just dismiss that. That's man. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that whole. Not saying it's not a relevant criticism, but if you tell a normie, yo, man, you should be in this chain because of the block explorer. Right. Look at you like you're crazy.
I know. No one exactly. A regular person won't care about a V1 bug in PulseX and the farms being pulled. So it sucks if you're in the know like us. We're using it. Okay, yeah, they pulled a BTC and Wrap BTC, Hex and eHex, Farms, Pepe. Okay, yeah, it's annoying. And then if you were providing liquidity, you didn't get any fees. All right, we get it. But did anybody get really like? Did people really like experience real hacks? A real like did folks really lose? Is it really that bad? All right, is everything perfect? No, it just leaves room for improvement. This is the closest we have for success here, folks. This is the closest we have to. I'm sorry, it just is. That's all. That's it. And why is that a bad thing? Why is that a bad thing for Maxis to just want to hold on to what's the closest thing that we have to really win long term? Not for today or the next 48 hours, but for the next 48 years. Hello? Can we not? I don't know, man.
You know, and I'm happy for this news because people like Johnny over here, salute, have been getting
Johnny.
raw dog and attacked just for being him, right?
Yeah.
Spreading the same good message, but he gets dogged on because God knows what.
I know, right? Johnny says, salute, Johnny. I know a system that's sticky has worked just fine for almost 5 years. I mean, I think I know that system too, man.
5 years.
Right. I think I know that system too, man. I'm trying to figure out what's the name of that system. You know what I'm saying? That's been working almost 5 years.
Starts with 3 letters.
Oh, something like that. Somewhat. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. man, because it ain't 9mm. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. You know, that's crazy.
Yo, not getting payouts for 2 months, that's insane. If that happened to Hex, people would be calling the FBI immediately. Let
a payment go out, not even 2 months. Let it happen for 1 day. Let a payment get missed for 1 day. It's over. It'll have been over for Hex, Richard Hart, and everything related. We have missed one Hex payout that we take for granted so well, right? It would have been disastrous. This gentleman said that for 2 months he wasn't getting his sticks and I don't know, man. That's I don't know, man. I see y'all, man.
By the way, I don't know if you can hear this. And meanwhile, this is RH in the background. That's RH in the background.
That's crazy, man. You saw the tweet he put out moments after the
Fabulous,
hack?
bro.
Yo.
Bro, if that wasn't just a coincidence and it was a direct attack, bro.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
And he didn't respond. He was just like, thanks for asking about me. I'm doing well. And
you notice this blue check mark is back too?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Whoa.
I know X is janky like that, but it's like, he does have it back though.
Yeah. My I still haven't had my blue check, and I'm still waiting for a response from their janky customer service.
But even other than these news, it's just funny how no matter the ecosystem, man, every crypto ecosystem is the same.
Yeah,
and
man.
Just look at the ETH side. They're having a full blown split 50-50 debate on Vitalik dumping 100 million, and Vitalik saying, "I saved you money on transactions, man.
Yeah, right.
I'm using it to pay devs and all."
Right. For research and development. My foundation, not his, but the Ethereum Foundation. Yeah.
And people are going straight up, "Hey, man, Vitalik made this for us. He deserves a little bit of profit too."
Right.
Wow.
Right. 9 years later. Yeah.
And people are at that state only because we haven't pumped yet.
Be
Man, it's the
Weezy.
same everywhere, bro. It's
Where,
insane.
where is? I know. Listen, man. I know I'm older than you. I
Hmm.
understand, but I'm trying to. I get it, but why is there a lack of wisdom being applied to what these people do as end users in this crypto? It's to me, it's not hard. To me, it's not hard when you're told no admin keys, immutable code, censorship resistant, permissionless, blah blah blah,
Hmm.
and audits, blah blah blah. And what happens? What's going on? Why do people just I don't know. You're younger than I am. Maybe you can explain to me why do people feel like they know more than what's already worked?
I think it's trying to get the glory of making history. His the winners write history.
Hmm.
Uh, especially in this day and age, it's like, oh man, imagine getting paid 20K just for someone to invite you on a podcast, right? It's like people want that glory for.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think just like financial.
Mm-hmm.
Could just be a sense of validation, right? You were speaking on it like on your other stream, right? It's like
Mm-hmm.
all this validation for men in particular. It's like, but why?
Mm-hmm.
Is it something that happened while growing up that you didn't get it enough? So you're trying to fill that void? I don't know. That shit gets deep.
It gets deep at the expense of everyone watching. Like it gets deep, man. I don't I don't support the foolishness, and I will continue to say that. And it's not about I want people to listen to me. It's just I know what it feels like to lose money for no reason, but unnecessarily playing these games in cryptocurrency, with cryptocurrency. It's just, and it doesn't feel good when I've lost so many times. That's what drives me to continue. That's one of the main reasons why I keep doing content. That's one of the main, and to also celebrate the fact that we're here. We're here at an early point. Like people don't like to look at things and put things in certain perspective. Like we are ahead, not above, but ahead of so many other individuals, billions of people utilizing this piece of technology that can help bring something remarkable in the future. And we're here. We have to take notice of that, like because
Mm-hmm.
this thing can potentially change our lives, and we're here to participate. We're here to experience it. Don't make light of that. Don't take this for granted. And folks just want to just do things to just play with bombs, man, that just blow up in their face thinking they're doing something. Well, it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have to be that hard or difficult. For what? For what, man? For
You know, you know,
what?
you know how I mentioned earlier. If you mentioned to a normie about a
Mm-hmm.
block explorer, that we look crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We're still so far ahead that even talking about liquidity would
Yes.
look insane. Like going like, hey man, like slippage, like you just mentioned slippage. Like, wait a minute, you could buy something and you could still lose some money out of it
Right.
because
Yeah,
that doesn't happen in the stock market. It's like, hey, what you get is what you get.
that's right. Dr. D Raj in the building. He got his mic muted.
Yeah, am I audible? Is my
Yes.
voice okay?
Yep. Perfect.
Yes.
Because I think last time I was on Spaces and somebody was like, I saw the comments later and I realized that they said I was sounding like a spastic guy asking for water, like, so.
No, you sound fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, see, I think I've been listening to this the whole 2 hours.
Really?
At the beginning, I had mentioned have you heard of the word Schadenfreude?
Yes,
It's
explain it to us because you mentioned it.
Yeah,
Explain
please
it.
explain.
It's the joy of the seeing someone in misery.
Oh,
It's now normally we don't feel that, but it's like sometimes you tell people, "Hey, don't do that. It's
yeah,
risky," but they still do it, and
right.
then they get in a miserable position,
Yeah.
and it's okay, I guess. I like watching someone slip on a banana peel.
Right.
It's kind that kind of feeling,
Like a Tom
but
and Jerry cartoon.
like, yeah. Hey, look, uh, uh, the, look,
No, but what people in Pulse Chain do is like a cartoon where they hit a rake, then they hit a mousetrap, they fall in
Right.
a hole, and then they get pulled. That's what happens in Pulse
look,
Chain.
look. But the thing is, yeah, uh, I I don't feel like I am also in partly that situation, since because of the hex price being down. Like, yeah, yeah, it is 99% down. Like, even though my portfolio overall is in green, like, you see that 99% down, it still hurts, man. It still hurts.
Yes.
So yeah, uh, it's like, yeah, when you see someone in a worse position than you, it feels not, it's not so bad, not so bad. So that's the only thing we can do, right? Like, but
It could be worse. Yep. It's the Alonzo Mourning gif where he's just thinking to himself and then he goes, yeah, yeah.
uh, see, the thing, here's the thing, like, I've been in hex since it was Bitcoin hex. Like, I was there every week asking, is it still 4 more weeks? Like,
Wow.
I, yeah, I
Wow.
I don't think people remember or were there that time. So see, the thing is, when it launched, hex
Hmm.
launched,
Mm-hmm.
we faced like the most opposition, like, and I went to a live crypto seminar, or what you call, convention in
Hmm.
the Philippines, and I'm the only Indian there, and I want to talk to people about hex, and I get lo- looks like, yeah, I am asking for them to sell their kidney, or like, it felt real, it felt bad, man. Like, you get that look, like, yeah, you are judged as a scammer,
Hmm.
which, by the way, you also mentioned that, yeah, racism stuff, like,
Yes.
yeah,
I do
I
really
know
feel
that.
bad for your people that it's like the butt of jokes. It's like, oh, you got scammed. It must have been from an Indian. It's like, oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, and but yeah, like, I move on. I usually laugh about it, or I joke about it myself. It's okay. We'll move on. So
Right.
we like, I think, like, most of the people who were promoting hex in the early days, like,
Hmm.
we knew that, yeah, because we saw through the narrative of not like being a scam. We give everyone a chance,
Hmm.
but yeah, that's how you let the vampire in. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it's a canon event, right? Like, you have to invite the vampire inside your house, otherwise he can't enter. It's kind
Hmm.
of, so it's that, and Now in retrospect, I like feel like how many people have we invited that were actually vampires,
Yeah.
and like I I guess like judging people has like, never been my forte. So I,
Oh,
I I just feel bad. Like, oh, there is this clip of Richard Hart, like when he says, "Yeah, you realize that these were acting your friends, but actually they had their own angle of what, and now
yeah.
it feels it's like disheartening, man. Like
Yeah.
but still, like I have my hex ticked for 15 years. A,
Yes.
a very stupid thing to do, but so therefore I'm going to be here for 15 years.
You know what's more stupid? Making 15-year stakes week by week. But hey, it may be smart. Yo, it's disciple.
Oh,
Yo.
disciple, what's going on?
Well, actually, this is not the disciple. This is David, Dev David. See, you guys think you're such fucking smartasses. The problem is RH. We wouldn't have to launch decks if he would actually learn to launch real decks. If he had single-sided staking, limit orders, we wouldn't have to try to fix all his fucking mistakes. It's only a matter of time before Pulse X gets fucking hacked. Fucking noobs. You guys are a bunch of fucking noobs. That's why you should have bought the fucking dip. You should have bought the fucking dip. Sami knows. You guys, there wouldn't be nobody on Pulse Chain if it wasn't for our decks. We're launching fucking, we're builders.
We're the only
builders.
ones bringing volume.
We're
only bringing people, bringing volume. We're bringing new launches. We're onboarding. We're the only ones onboarding people. Where's RH? Where's RH? Where is he? Fucking SEC's on his ass. That's what's going on. That's your guys' problem. Hey, the SEC's not on our ass. We scam you. Fuck it. That's the problem. Assholes. Fucking ass. Hey, David, get off my phone, David. Hey, David, get off my phone. Yo, Wonder, yo, man. What did David say? What did David say, bro?
Limit orders.
Single-sided staking.
Oh God, did he get on here talking that bullshit?
Yeah, man.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Wonder Man. I'm sorry he came on here.
No, you're not.
Bullshit, man.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not sorry.
I just came here to say I'm so bullshit.
Oh my God.
Hope you asked.
By the way, Wonder, actually, I think RH tweet may have to be correlated because why his dad's tweeting at the same time too?
Yeah. Nothing's a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidence at all. This timing.
Yo, the dev just linking the freaking website to this is how you can check if it's verified or not.
Right. Breetep dropped that link.
Oh man. Oh, you serious? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
nah, for real.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm not gonna stay on long. I just came here to say we told you to not deal with this bullshit. Have an easy life, get a job, buy the coin, sit your ass down.
Get a job.
And you guys want to play around.
Get a job.
Around.
Yeah, not all jobs pay right, bro.
Yeah.
Not all jobs pay enough. He said, get a job.
Get a fucking job, man.
You gotta get a good job. Get a good job.
At least be, even if you're a bag boy, it's okay. What we need to do is we're gonna start a Patreon. We're gonna teach you guys how to write resumes.
You guys
teach you guys how to
Hey,
and
no, it's
actually add
2024.
value to society. You
Yo,
Sorry.
revolutionary crypto, the Hexaco revolution. You revolutionaries. We're pirates.
yo, oh
You
no,
assholes.
speaking of which, yo, I can't believe these people having a debate on how to dress for a court case, yo. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yes.
Yo,
Yeah.
that nuclear hurts has to tell people, yo, if you're
Yeah.
gonna join a case, it's just business casual minimum. And people are
But it's
like,
because
no,
these
man,
guys don't
I wanna
have
wear a pirate
dads.
hat.
They
Fuck
don't
the
have
SEC.
dads. They need dads. RH was their dad, and he left, and they have daddy issues. They're like,
Oh my.
my dad, who was teaching me how to be a man, has left, and
Oh
I
God.
can't. So now, any male authority, I just rebel, and I'm upset because I haven't had a dad in my life. And
Oh.
I'm talking about men and women. A lot of these guys have
Hmm.
extreme daddy issues.
Mm-hmm.
It's just true. It's like really psychological,
It is true.
you know. And it's fine. I understand it, man. The I've seen it. I've had friends, and we all have emotional immaturity, daddy issues, and you bring it to a high risk crypto community, and this is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you get. And y'all
Mm-hmm.
thought I keep the community. That's that word. Oh God.
Shanty town.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blaspheme and say community.
Shanty.
The shanty. You guys are not unified unless
Won't
someone,
ever be.
and we're just here to tell you, hey, sit your ass down and wait. You got to
That's right.
actually build something for a revolution. You have to
That's
create a culture for a revolution. You have to
that,
actually have something going on before you storm against the machine.
right.
And
That's
before Pulse Chain even got going, you fragmented off because you're all individualists. And just like you said, Wonder, they want to do a bootleg OA. You have bootleg
right.
OAs going
Right.
on. Guys running around pretending like they're smarter than RH.
Yeah.
Limit orders.
Right.
They staking, and then you get hacked.
Liquidity providing.
Yeah, and then you get hacked
Yeah.
and blame
Crazy.
everybody else. You know.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I am in Denver looking at a beautiful thing right here. Jesus
There you
Christ,
go.
she got
Eh,
daddy issues probably.
There
Anyway,
you go. Most
um,
likely.
anyway, let me stop. I just came here to talk shit for about 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes.
Appreciate
My
you.
my 5 minutes is up. Love you, Wonder, man. Appreciate you, Wonder.
Love you
Keep
too,
doing your
man.
thing,
Appreciate
man. Y'all do y'all thing. Stay strong. Hold the core coins and just wait. The bull market's coming. Don't
you.
listen
Facts.
to these smart dummies tell you some bullshit.
Facts.
Hold your money. They just want your pulse. They just want your pulse X. Don't believe them.
Facts.
Just sit down and wait and stop listening to these assholes. All right, man. Peace.
Be well, man.
You
Enjoy
know,
life.
one thing Doc was saying, right, is waiting for Hex to launch when it was called Bitcoin Hex.
Yeah,
So,
man.
so this is a thing that does happen, not just like in investing, but like let's say waiting years for like a movie to come out, a book to come out, video game, whatever, right? The
Mhm.
anticipation of when you've known something has existed, but it's just not ready to be yet, right? So every
Mhm.
day you're building at like, oh my god, like expectations or stakes of this has to be the greatest thing ever, or I'm disappointed. And I feel like that's really hit home the hardest with Pulse Chain,
Yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
like they've seen Hex succeed. It's like, yo, Pulse Chain is gonna be the thing now. That's my second chance to screw over the OGs that were there for Bitcoin Hex, right?
Mhm.
And everything else. Including it's like, oh, if I'm at the launch of Pulse Chain, I'm at the launch of every other coin that comes out. I'm gonna be a
Mhm.
giga trillionaire off of this
Mhm.
strategy. And boy, has it hit them
Yeah.
like driving 100 miles per hour into a mountain, man.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
And
Hurts.
it's like you gotta be patient mentally. You gotta just go, you know what? If I believe in this, I'll believe it till it's actually over.
That's right.
Not this BS of like, oh, it's on a life support in 2 weeks. On what criteria?
Exactly. Exactly. This life support, this short term, impatient uh 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 mindset. It's just wow, man. The worst you allow the worst of yourself to take over. You know, that's just
Like I
crazy.
get it. If you got terminal illness, God rest your soul, right?
Oh
If
yeah,
you
that's
actually do
different.
have limited time, right? But like if you don't, like just do the bare minimum and you'll be fine.
That's right. Relax. Like no, just I've
Stop
never
looking at it. Stop looking at Instagram of people that are rich, right? That's just gonna make you more
correct.
corrupted. Like can't do
100
that.
100%. And we've already seen somebody experience some karma from that, like the whole Instagram, social media, I'm flexing, and then now you need help. It's just it's
Bang, bang, bang.
unhealthy. Unhealthy. I've never been so calm and chill dealing with crypto than these last 4 years. Like, well, before the community I was in, I was calm and chill too, but this is different. Um, this last 4 years, it's just been easy going, easy going. Like, come on, chill, stop. Yeah, getting rich is the goal, but how do you want to get there? You want to just lose everything by getting there, then how you going to enjoy it? Or you want to just chill, stay, be disciplined, enjoy your life, let the code do what it does for you on your behalf, and bruh, that's it. Keep doing you do it. But the people now, it's this short term drama, this excitement. It has to be thrilling, has to be something new. No, man, no. That's not healthy. That's not. It's not, man. Missed the mark. They missed the mark. They missed the mark. But I'm glad most of us here, if not all of us here, I don't know, but trying to get through all this together. Like, like I stream because it's something I love to do, and I'm glad I'm always blessed by you guys, be Wheezy, Dr. Morey, and Dr. Disciple, and the whole chat. See Westcott, Crypto, DJ Cryptomatic, Alan Fizz, Coin Dog, Moondog Prosper, the whole chat, man. Like, we getting through this time together. It's not about coping. It's about experiencing. Have a story to tell our future loved ones at some point, not our future loved ones, but people who matter in our lives. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. But we're about to end this, y'all. Anything y'all would like to say, like Westcott be saying, like any closing words?
We don't have to wait much longer. Funny enough, to all this stuff, we don't have to wait much longer. So,
okay.
And time flies. Time flies too if you keep yourself a bit busy instead of just looking at your ceiling every day, waiting for something to fall in your lap.
100%.
For like I don't know have anything particular, but it's 1st of September here. I think I'm going to take a break from social media and
Okay.
say, wake me up when September ends. Like I think more importantly, when October ends,
Yes.
when
Yes. Right. For sure.
yeah, we have a very important. It could be a case that changes the whole crypto regulations in the US. So
Yes.
yeah, be on a lookout. Don't and this too shall pass.
Yes.
Like I have been. I think I've been saying this for the
Yeah.
past 2 years. Like,
That's right.
when will this end?
That's right.
But we are. Yes, so this is how your faith is tested, I guess. So
That's right.
yeah, don't get shaken out. And yeah, I was going to say, like, disciple, get a job. Like, it's 2024, you don't need to get a job. Start an OnlyFans account. And I have a course for using AI to generate a good OnlyFans account. You can follow me on Twitter for this. Or X for more knowledge about it.
Right.
uh, anyways, no, yeah. I
Doc.
stream on the Hex Agents channel
Yes.
every Monday.
Yes.
It's, let's see if I am going to in on this Monday. Let's, all depends on the mood. But
Okay.
thanks for having me here again.
No problem.
This like these streams act as a record for we will be we will have the receipts when we are
That's
like
right.
on the.
Let
Anyways,
me
I
wait,
talk
Doc.
too much. Bye bye.
No, Doc, let me ask you this, Doc. One stream at some point, hopefully in the future. Can you please bless us with a rendition, a song of some sort, please? Doc, because it's refreshing. It is much needed when you're
Okay.
singing your song, please.
Okay. Because you have like I can't give up on it. I will do it on Monday. Hex
Nice.
Asian. Okay.
Nice. Be on
Uh,
the lookout for the stream Hex Asians Monday, folks. Please support. What's the name of the channel, Doc?
Hex Asians. Uh,
Hex Asians. Hex
okay.
Asians, guys. Thank you, Doc.
Okay. Thank you for having. Thank you for letting me speak.
100%.
Bye bye.
Bye. Yeah, so that's it, folks. Oh, come on, DJ Crypto Man. He said, don't sig. No, he has to sig. He must. It's a must. Doc has to sing. We need that. We need that. Y'all gonna see on Monday. Y'all gonna see on Monday. So,
Uh, by the way, we have a video of DJ Cryptomatic singing. It's on
oh
the
yeah.
channel, and I have to clip that. It's hilarious. We were trying to do karaoke,
Oh,
and it is out of sync. So
oh. It's okay. That's okay.
I will clip that and post it again on Twitter. Anyways,
100%. 100%. That's what's up. That's what we need. That was great. That's great. Nah, we need that. 100%. Thank you, Doc. Yeah. Yeah. So good people. Thank you for rocking with me this long. Appreciate every single one of y'all. You know, I wish that you guys and gals enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your weekend in good health and mind, body, and spirit. Be vigilant out here, folks. Be vigilant. All right. Never a dull day in Pulse Chain. Never a dull day. Take care of yourselves and be well. Crypto Wonder, I'm out.
Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister. Before I continue this message, donations, 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 gifts, gifts, gifts. More gifts, more gifts.